Welcome back. دوباره خوش آمدین. In this video we will cover subject pronouns, verb conjugation, stem, verb ending, and some examples in English and Dari. So let's get to it. Okay, so here we have a list of subject pronouns in English, subject pronouns in Dari, and their pronunciation. I, which means man, man, you, singular you, two, he, she, it, او, we, ما, you, plural you, شما, they, آنها. Okay, in the next chart we have subject pronouns in Persian, their endings, and the stem of the verb. So here we have the verb رفتن. رفتن means to go. Here below you can see می روی. So one thing repeats in every word, which is rav. I also wrote it in English above. رفتن, rav is the stem, means to go. Okay, in second or the middle column we have the endings of the verbs. So you should memorize them because in most verbs we use these endings. For the subject pronoun man, we have the ending mim, like mi ravam, to e. او می رود اد. ما می رویم ایم. شما می روید اید. آنها می روند اند. So you should guys memorize them so you can use them in more and more sentences correctly. So let's get to the next point. So here we have a couple of sentences and we used one verb, so let's break it down that you can understand the parts of the verb and sentence. من خانه میروم. میروم is this is the verb and it is consisted of three parts. میروم. Me is the prefix of the verb. We can use it in the subject pronouns man, and you should memorize it because it is very normal to use with man. And here we have rav. Rav is the stem of the verb or the root of the verb. The root of the verb can be different in every verb. So for raftan we have rav. And here we have mim at the end of the verb miravam. These endings can apply to the subject pronoun. For example, man, to e, miravi. So let's get to it. من خانه میروم. I go home. تو خانه میروی. تو خانه میروی. You go home. ما خانه میرویم. We go home. او خانه میرود. He or she goes home. شما خانه میروید. You go home. آنها خانه میروند. They go home. Verb conjugation changes based on the subject pronoun and tense. In the present tense, use the present stem with appropriate endings, and the basic sentence structure in Dari is subject, object, verb, unlike English, which is subject, verb, and object. Okay, here we have one example. So Dari text is written from right to left. So subject, object, verb. من غذا میخورم. من غذا میخورم. I eat food. ما برگر میخوریم. If we translated word by word in English, that would be something like ما برگر میخوریم. We burger eat, which is not correct. But in Persian, this is the way to say it: subject, object, and verb. Okay, so here we have the verb رفتن, which means to go, and let's break it down in every subject pronoun so you can learn the endings, the prefix, and the stem of the verb here. The verb رفتن means to go, and the stem is rav. As you can see in the chart to the right, میروم، میروی، میرود، میرویم، میروید، میروند, they all have something in common, which is the stem of the verb rav. So let's get to the examples. The subject pronouns are in the left. Subject pronouns in English: I, you, he, she, it, we, you, plural, you, and they. So here we have the Dari sentence: من میروم. من میروم. The translation is I go. تو میروی. تو میروی. You go. او میرود. او میرود. He goes or she goes. ما میرویم. ما میرویم. We go. شما میروید. شما میروید. You go. آنها میروند. آنها میروند. They go. So these are the formal ways to pronounce or to say the sentences in Dari. Once you learn these, I'll make another video how to speak spoken Dari. So here we have another verb, and we break it down to different parts, and we use it with different subject pronouns so you can understand it better. In this time it is the verb خوردن. خوردن means to eat, and the stem of the verb is خور. خور. So in the left column we have subject pronouns in English, and the second we have the Dari sentence: من میخورم. As you can see, خور here is the stem of the verb, and it is used in every verb or every sentence. من میخورم. من میخورم, which means I eat. تو میخوری. تو میخوری. You eat. او میخورد. او میخورد. He eats or she eats or it eats. ما میخوریم. ما میخوریم. We eat. شما میخورید. شما میخورید. You eat. آنها میخورند. آنها میخورند. They eat. Okay, so this was the video about conjugating verbs and the parts of the verb, parts of the sentence. So if you have some more questions, you can ask in the comments. I'll make another video about them. And don't forget to like, subscribe. Thank you.